Stop paying $6 a pound for ginger. You can grow it at home with almost no work, no digging, and no bending, even if you only have a patio or a balcony. Most people think ginger is hard to grow. They think you need a tropical greenhouse, special seed roots, or a big garden bed. Meanwhile, store ginger is expensive, often old and sometimes sprayed to keep it from sprouting. But last year, I grew 10 pounds of ginger in a grocery bag on my patio. I spent 5 minutes every 2 weeks, never bent over, and harvested at waist height. My neighbors thought I had a greenhouse. I started with a $1 grocery store root. The bag method uses progressive soil filling to force ginger rhizomes to expand. No digging, no bending, no special equipment. It's perfect for seniors, small spaces, or anyone who wants big results with little effort. Today, I'll show you the exact route to buy, the step-up filling trick, and how to overwinter for infinite ginger. Secret number 3 is the drainage hack that prevents rot and guarantees a huge harvest. Plus, I'll show you how to start your own ginger system for just $1. If you want massive harvests with almost no work, subscribe now. Let's talk about why this matters, especially if you're over 45 and want to garden smarter, not harder. Ginger is expensive, but it's easy to grow at home. Most people don't have space, can't bend, or want to avoid heavy work. Grocery ginger is often old, sprayed, or dried out. Homegrown ginger is fresher, juicier, and more potent. Here's the industry secret. Store ginger is often months old, sometimes irradiated, to prevent sprouting. Seed companies want you to buy special ginger starts, but you don't need them. The bag method lets you grow ginger anywhere, even on a patio or balcony. No digging, no bending, no garden bed needed. 5 minutes of work every 2 weeks. Harvest at waist height, perfect for seniors or anyone with mobility issues. Progressive soil filling means bigger, fatter rhizomes. Overwinter indoors for a year-round supply. Here's what you'll learn. How to pick the right grocery store route. Bag versus pot drainage for healthy roots. Step-up soil filling for massive harvests. How to overwinter indoors for infinite ginger. And at the end, I'll share my 10-pound harvest story. Let's start with the $1 route that starts your infinite ginger system. Secret number 1, grocery store root selection. Grocery store ginger is cheap, but not all roots will sprout. Look for plump, firm pieces with pale eyes. Those little nubs, just like on a potato. Avoid shriveled, moldy, or cut ends. Go to the store and pick ginger with visible eyes. Organic is best since it's less likely to be sprayed, but any root can work. If you only find conventional ginger, soak it in warm water overnight to remove growth inhibitors. Break the root into 2 to 3 inch pieces, each with at least 1 eye. If you want a head start, pre-sprout your ginger. Place the pieces in a shallow tray with a damp paper towel. Keep them warm, 70 to 80 degrees, indirect light. Wait 1 to 2 weeks for the eyes to swell and green shoots to appear. I bought a $1 root, soaked it, and had 5 sprouting pieces in 10 days. I started my first bag with just 1 chunk. Now I have ginger for life. Common mistakes: buying dried out, shriveled roots. They won't sprout. Not checking for eyes. Planting right away without soaking. Slower start. Cost: $1 to $2 for a season's worth of ginger. Secret number 2, bag versus pot drainage. The no rot, hack. Why does a $1 grocery bag beat a $20 pot for ginger? Ginger hates soggy roots. It needs perfect drainage. Bags breathe and drain better than most pots. No heavy lifting. No breakable pots. Use a reusable grocery bag, woven plastic or fabric. Punch 6 to 8 holes in the bottom for extra drainage. Place the bag on bricks, cinder blocks, or a crate for airflow. Fill the bottom 3 to 4 inches with loose potting mix, compost plus perlite or sand. Add an inch of gravel or coarse bark at the very bottom for extra drainage if you want. Bag sides allow air to the roots and prevent rot. Water drains fast. Roots stay healthy. The bag is light, easy to move, and you can harvest at waist height. My first year, I used a big ceramic pot. My ginger rotted after a rainstorm. I switched to a grocery bag. Never lost a plant since. Common mistakes. No drainage holes. Roots rot. Bag sitting flat on concrete blocks drainage. Using heavy, non-breathable pots. Cost $1 for a bag or free if you have extras. Secret number 3, the step-up soil filling technique. This is the trick that forces ginger to grow massive rhizomes. Ginger grows horizontally and expands as you add soil. Step-up filling means more rhizomes, bigger harvest. Start with 3 to 4 inches of soil in the bag. Plant ginger pieces horizontally, eyes up. Water lightly, keep warm. 70 to 85 degrees. When shoots are 4 to 6 inches tall, add 2 to 3 inches more soil around the stems. Repeat every 2 weeks. As stems grow, add more soil up to 12 to 14 inches deep. Each time you add soil, ginger sends out new rhizomes. This mimics how ginger grows in the wild, buried by the leaf litter. More soil means more space for rhizomes to expand. No digging, no bending. Just pour soil in at waist height. I set a reminder every 2 weeks. Add soil, water, done. 5 minutes, no bending, and my ginger doubled in size every month. Common mistakes. Filling the bag all at once. Less rhizome growth. Letting soil dry out between fillings slows growth. Not adding enough soil, rhizomes get exposed and turn green. Cost $3 to $5 for potting mix, or free if you use homemade compost. Secret number 4, indoor overwintering for infinite ginger. How do you keep your ginger alive and multiplying year after year? Ginger is a tropical perennial. It dies in frost but lives forever indoors. Overwintering means you never buy ginger again. Before the first frost, bring the bag indoors, garage, basement, or sunroom. Cut stems back to 2 or 3 inches. Water lightly every 3 to 4 weeks. Don't let the soil dry out completely. Place in bright, indirect light, a window or grow light. In spring, move the bag back outside when temperatures stay above 55 degrees. Resume step-up filling and watering. Ginger goes dormant in cool temps, but the rhizomes stay alive. Each year, the rhizomes multiply. Harvest some, leave some to regrow. One-time planting equals infinite ginger. My original $1 root is now 3 bags, 10 pounds a year. I give away ginger to friends every fall. Never buy it again. Common mistakes. Leaving the bag outside in frost kills rhizomes. Overwatering indoors causes rot. No light at all slows regrowth in spring. Cost free after year 1. Secret number 5. Harvesting and sifting for perfect ginger. Here's how to get clean, perfect ginger with zero digging. The bag method means easy, waist-high harvest. Sifting means no mud, no broken rhizomes. After 8 to 10 months, late summer or fall, leaves yellow and die back. Stop watering for 2 weeks to let the soil dry. Tip the bag onto a table or tarp at waist height. Gently pull out the rhizomes. No digging, no bending. Shake off the soil, break off pieces to use. Sift the soil through mesh or by hand. Save small rhizomes for replanting. Dry soil means easy harvest and less mess. Bag at waist height means no back pain. Sifting means you only keep the best pieces and return small ones to the bag. I harvested 10 pounds from one bag. Clean, perfect ginger. Neighbors were shocked. I did it all standing up. No shovel needed. Common mistakes. Harvesting too early. Small rhizomes. Not drying soil before harvest. Muddy mess. Throwing out small pieces. Replant for next year. Cost free. Soil and bag are reused. Let's review the 5-minute bag ginger system. Secret number 1. Grocery store root selection. Pick plump, sprouting eyes. Soak overnight. Organic is best, but any root can work. Secret number 2. Bag versus pot drainage. Use a grocery bag with holes set on bricks for airflow. Loose, well-drained soil. No rot. No heavy pots. Secret number 3. Step up soil filling. Start with 3 to 4 inches. Add more every 2 weeks as stems grow. More soil equals more rhizomes and a bigger harvest. Secret number 4. Indoor overwintering. Bring the bag inside before frost. Cut back stems. Water lightly. Move outside in spring. Infinite ginger, year after year. Secret number 5. Harvesting and sifting. Let soil dry. Tip bag at waist height. Pull out rhizomes. Sift soil. Replant small pieces. No digging, no bending, no mess. Benefits. Grow pounds of ginger for $1 to $2. 5 minutes of work every 2 weeks. No digging, no bending, no garden bed needed. Harvest at waist height, perfect for seniors or anyone with mobility issues. Infinite ginger system, never buy again. Picture this. It's September. Your neighbor is paying $6 a pound for ginger at the store. You walk out to your patio, tip over a grocery bag, and pull out 10 pounds of fresh, juicy ginger. You didn't dig, you didn't bend, you didn't break a sweat. You started with a $1 root. Spent 5 minutes every 2 weeks adding soil and water. And now you have enough ginger for the whole year. You give some to friends, save small pieces to replant, and start the cycle again. Your neighbor asks how you did it. You smile and say, just a bag, a root, and a little patience. Next year, she's doing it too. That's the power of smart, lazy gardening. If this just saved you money and showed you how to grow ginger with almost no work, hit that like button. That thumbs up helps YouTube show this to more gardeners who want easier, smarter solutions. I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried growing ginger before? What happened? Or are you going to try the bag method this year? What's your biggest gardening challenge? Space, bending, watering, or something else? Tell me in the comments. What other crops do you want to grow in bags or containers? Share your ideas. Every comment helps more people discover this secret. I'll give you specific advice for your garden and your climate. If you're tired of paying store prices and want to grow more with less work, subscribe right now. This channel is kitchen gold to garden gold. Smart, lazy gardening that actually works. Next week, the $1 kitchen ingredient that makes clay soil loose and fluffy. No digging required. Soil transformation for every gardener. Subscribe. Free download. Ginger bag, growing guide, and step up soil calendar. Description below. Thank you for 10 minutes. Thank you for wanting easier, smarter gardening that gives you more with less work. Remember, grocery store route, grocery bag, 5 minutes every 2 weeks. Step up soil, indoor overwintering. No digging, no bending, no mess. Pounds of ginger year after year. That's the infinite ginger revolution. Happy gardening the easy, smart, back-saving way.